Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla and welcome to Stamp It Like It's Hot Hop for August. It's August. I forgot we changed months there. This month's challenge is to color our stamps. This is something that I do not do very often, so it is a little bit out of my comfort zone. But let me show you what I started with. I pulled this Close to My Heart stamp set. It's called Heartfelt Treasures, and I used my Misty. Some of these I just used my Close to My Heart black ink, but the pink ones, because I'm not going to color them, I used the Tatter Rose Distress Oxide. I'm going to use a variety of different sprays to try to color these. Whoopsie. So I have Distress Mica Stain in Yuletide, Vibes in Jenny B Blue, Vibes in Beach Glass, and Chateau Rose in Lindy's Flat Fabio Spray. I'm going to have you guys watch me do just a little bit of it. And then we will, I will go off camera and finish it and cut it all out and bring you my layout. Actually, let's start with the green because that's going to be my leaves. So let's start with that one. So I'm just going to spray a little bit on here. I'm going to take my paintbrush. Like I said, this is something that I do not do very often or at all, really. And I'm not going to try to shade or do any of that fancy stuff since this is my first time to try this. And I may have to stamp more. I just pulled out a couple of sheets of scrap paper. Hope you can see me. I'm just coloring in. Okay, so there's my green. All right. I think I want the two big ones to be in the blue. So let's try the blue next. Or maybe I'll do one blue and one pink. That might be what I do. Like I said, I'm just going to color them all one color. But this is something that I would like to try to do more of. So I'm going to watch some videos and watch some people who like shade it in. I know a lot of people use the, is it Copa markers, but I don't have any of those. And so I'm like, I'll just do it this way and see what happens. Okay. Let's see. I think I'll try. I didn't really want to do pink because I have the two pink ones. That's why I forgot about that. Let's try a red one. I can always stamp again. Later. I don't like the red one. But I do think when it dries, it's going to add a little bit of shading to it. Ooh, that's red. It's all right. And some of them are going to be glittery and some aren't, and that's fine. I wanted them to be different. Okay, so this is working. It's not too bad. I didn't know how well it would work, but it's not too bad. Good to know. Okay, so I'm going to finish this one. Then I'm going to go off color and do the little ones. They won't require a whole lot, but I did want to give them a little bit of a color to them. Okay, so I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to finish coloring these. I'm going to cut them out, and then we will come back and put the page together. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I have colored and cut out all my images. I broke one of my leaves, and I like them okay. I think that the mica mist one, when it wasn't exactly on the lines, it was pretty obvious, but I think it'll be all right. So let me show you what else I have to work with. So those were the stamps that I used, and I may use this sentiment, so I kept it out. It says, the greatest treasures are those invisible to the eye but found by the heart. I may use that, so I'm keeping those out. I've also pulled out a couple other stamps because I'm going to, instead of doing some splattering and stuff, I'm going to use those. You'll see why in a minute. I have pulled a Flavors of the Month kit from February. It's the Simple Vintage Love Story, and I'm going to use the sketch from that month too. I am going to use this picture of my children. This was taken, these were his senior pictures, but I got a couple of them with each other too. And then my product focus for this week is fiber. I have my fiber drawer. I have ribbon and fiber and twine and just a bunch of stuff. So I say fiber, but I mean anything out of that drawer. And I have pulled this one to use because of this color and this color mostly. All right, so I'll show you what I have to work with. I have some ephemera and some stickers that came with the Flavors of the Month. So those are the puffy stickers or foam stickers. I have, let's see, this big ephemera piece, a couple of books, a stamp, well, maybe a few more stamps and a heart and a piece of a ticket. So we'll see if we can use those. Then the paper that I have 3 tags, and I know I'm going to use those. So I'm going to go ahead and get them out. I'm going to just go ahead and cut them. This is what I'm going to use my fiber on, are these tags. So I'm just cutting these out. I didn't even look to see what's on the other side of them. I just was going to use this side, but let me see what's on the other side. Nope, I'm going to use these. That's what I thought I was going to do, but I thought I'd better check. All right, so let me put my sketch over here so I can see it. So I need a background paper. I have the books with the florals, the cameras with this collage, this I think of it as kind of a tapestry looking, with this floral with the hearts. So, and then I have 2 pieces of basil cardstock. I'm going to use 1 piece of basil. I know that. I'll put the other one up. What do I want as my background? I think I'm going to use this. So let me cut it down, or cut the branding strip, that's what it's called, off of it. Okay, so that's going to be my background. And then they have a square, and I'm going to use cardstock, the cardstock for it. And it looks to be about an 8 by 8. So I'm going to cut that down. Now, I'm going to cut it a little bigger because I am going to tear it on a couple of sides. So, and then while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and cut my photo down. It's not going to be quite a 4x4, but it's going to be close enough. Okay, so I've got that. So I'm going to tear the two edges that aren't going to be, this is kind of tough to tear actually. The two edges that are not going to be on the straight edge. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, there's one. Okay, there's the other. And what I mean is this is going to go down here in this corner. And so I wanted these two to be torn edges. Now, when you use a ruler, you can't really tell it's a torn edge as much, but I know that needs to go this direction. Now, on here, they had a bunch of mixed media behind the photo. I do want to mat the photo, but I don't really want to cut into another piece of that beautiful paper. So let me see if I have a scrap that I could use, basically just for the color. Hold on, I'm gonna use that. Oh, I need to put July 28th, 2018. Okay, so I can stamp the date on it. But yeah, I don't want to cut into a new piece of paper just to back my photo, so I'm not going to. Okay. Now, I am going to use this, the Tattered Rose, which is the same ink I used for some of the flowers. And then I have these splatter looking Strokes of an Artist and Background Elements. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of both. And I might do some of it in black too. But let me... block. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to take these. The great thing about these stamps is that it's not precise, and it's fine. So let's see, my picture is going to go here. So let me kind of mark that so that I'll know where to do my stamping. Okay. So we're just going to go here. That's very light, but that's okay. I'm going to turn my stamp so that it's not the same each time. Okay, so like that. Now let me turn this off. Sorry, that was really loud. And then I'm going to take the one that looks like dots. I don't know where my, oh, there it is. this one, and I'm going to do black with it. So I'm just going to do the same thing, just kind of randomly, and twist my thing so that it's not the same every time. There we go. Okay, so there is my background. Let me glue my picture on. Let me set these aside here. Bring this back in. Okay, and let me glue this down. When I was at my crop, I ran out of my normal refill for my adhesive, so I bought the dot. I don't like it. Wait, you know what? I know I just glued that down, but I want to ink these edges. Just to kind of get it to stand out that it is kind of torn. Okay, now let's glue it down. But no, I do not like the dot. So now I know it's fine. All right, so that is the beginning. Now, they have a lot of like edging and notebook punches and stuff, and that is where what I'm going to do with my tags. If I can find what I did with my tags. Where did I put them? Oh my goodness, guys. There they are. So I am just going to, and theirs is actually behind here. So I'm going to take some of my ribbon. I think I'm going to use the green. I wish that blue matched a little better, but it doesn't. I'm going to take some ribbon. I'm going to cut it. And I am going to use my handy dandy stapler that I always forget that I have. Anybody else do that? Forget that they have things? And then I see somebody use it and I'm like, oh gosh, I have that. I should probably use it too. So there's one. There's two. And there's three. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put a couple down here, like so. And then one up here, maybe like that. Okay, then I have my, so I'm gonna set that ribbon aside. I have my die cuts and I have my stamps. They have florals. They have some florals up here. And some down here. Okay, I'm just kind of sprinkling these around. Like so. And kind of like that. All right, so there's that. Their title is right across the picture. I think I'm going to put mine up there. And I can either put adore you or my heart. I kind of would like love and adore you. Then I could put my heart down here where they have their title. I could put my heart and then tuck this somewhere else. Love. I need an ampersand. There's one. It's little. Harley's Pals. From, oh, it didn't say what year. 2004. Love and adore you, like this. Don't want it on his head. How about if I bring it down here? Yeah, I like that better. Love and adore you. Okay. Now let's go through the ephemera and see what I can do with it. I don't need any more pink. I need some more blue up here so I could tuck some stamps. Bring in some of that yellow too. Like that. Okay. And over here, like that. Then I have the hearts. Like so. And I think, oh, I was going to do that sentiment. Let me see if it'll fit anywhere now that I've done all this. It's not going to fit unless I make it. No, my sentiment's not going to fit, so I'm just not going to use it. So I will glue this down. I will either add some enamel dots or some Nuvo drops. I have these, but I don't have enough. I only have 4. Because I really would like to use those. But so I will use either some enamel dots or some Nuvo drops to finish it off. And there will be a still shot at the end. Please go check out the other ladies that are, and oh, and I think I'm going to add some splatters. I think white, even though this isn't white, but there's kind of some white splatteries. I wonder, I don't think this will show up. I would use that. I don't know. I might test it and see, but there will be a still shot at the end. Please go check out the other ladies from the Stamp It Like It's Hot. It's all linked below, all the people playing. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.